Alright guys, so today we're gonna clean some of the pads. Someone asked me, how do we clean the pads? So I'm not an expert, but I'm gonna be showing you in this video. And let's go straight away on the step number 1. So I'm gonna be putting here a little bit of bleach. So it can be any bleach, like that. Not too much. And then I have a cloth here, like slightly wet. So the hardest one are these white ones because the dirt shows all over. And this one is really messy. So it looks like they were playing outside or something. So let's see, we put like a little bit of bleach like that on the cloth, and then we slightly go and clean the face, their neck, their eyes, ears, all the way to the back. And see how oh wow, it almost came like brand new. And I'm still only starting. I will put also a little bit of alcohol later. There's some areas where you cannot reach, but I will show you how we can do this with a little bit of alcohol. And if you want to put a little bit more like that, you can put a little bit more. And see how it came out very nice. So I'm going to show you, this is the alcohol, the rubbing alcohol. So we're going to put some, spraying a little bit here and underneath. And we have a dry cloth now. So this is a dry cloth. And we're going to just wipe it like that. It's almost like brand new. Wow, check it out. Beautiful. So I will show you some other pads. Like this one, it's almost like clean, right? There's something on the back here. So for this one, I'll just spray a little bit of alcohol. So this is rubbing alcohol, and I'm just going to pass the cloth like that. See? So not on all the pads you need to put bleach, but on some, you better put some bleach because it's not going to come out. Alright. Oh wow, what is this? This one is fake, 100%, it's not authentic. You can see here the magnet, it's silver. I think this one comes with red magnet. But you can see by the way how it looks. There's barely any neck ridge here. See the pads, they have, like there's always showing this channel here. But not on this one. So this one is definitely fake. So we don't want to use that one. And you can see this one, for example. This one is authentic. It has a red magnet. Some have red, some have silver, some have... Oh yeah, this one has 2 magnets. Can you believe that? This one is also blemished. Let's see if we can clean some other ones. About the fakes and aftermarkets and all that, I'm going to be making another video. There's so much to learn. This one is like spin head. So some of these, they're really beat up, used, or abused. Oh wow, this one is too blemished. I don't think this will come out. Let's see. You can like try like this with the nails. So you can see if it comes out. Not this one. We can still clean the stuff that comes out like this on the forehead. I'm pretty sure, on the top of the head. I'm pretty sure it will come out. Let's see. There we go. Wow, see that? That's very cool. There's some other spots on the bottom. It looks like it's like ink here. And doesn't come off. So there are some other solutions, but it's too much work. What I'll do with this one, I just take a picture and we can sell it as blemished. So usually when we sell blemished, they're like 50% off. So there's somebody who knows how to remove that. It's a good deal. So let's say this one sells for $5, we would probably sell it for $2.50. See this one? It's like it got stained again. I probably have some red on my fingers. By the way, if you get some red on the fingers or something like that, you can clean your fingers too. Alright, let's see some other pet. So this one is like very clean. Maybe we need just a little bit of spraying here on the back. If you notice, most of the pets, they get dirty on the back. Sometimes they're just dirty on the back. I don't know why. Oh wow, this one has some wear on the nose. Let's first clean with the alcohol. If something doesn't come off, then we will use the bleach. Sometimes the alcohol is just enough, and it's cleaner, so you don't have to mess your fingers with the bleach and with the powder. That one came out nice. So, I'm gonna do something else here. We have a black Sharpie marker here. I'm just gonna fix a little bit the nose like that. We can still take picture because there's some stuff that you don't want to fix unless you have exactly the same marker like that. Wow, I have the brown marker, but I think it's a bit darker, so it will not came out good. Let's try. It does look better, but not exactly the same, so we'll just leave it and clean it. And we can take picture. Alright. By the way, this is my favorite collie. One of the first ones that I ever had. 237. I like because it has magnet here. And you can play with it. Throw like a disc in his mouth. Alright, so we have 4 or 5 clean here. Wow, look at this short hair cat. What happened to her hair? Let's see if we have a brush. There we go. So we can comb her hair like this. Wow, we can fix it really nice. These are very useful. By the way, this one has something on the back. So I will just try with the alcohol. Once again, I'm not an expert. But they told me that I have to make a video so they can see how we can clean the pads. Alright, it's not bad. See, there's some spot here, so it's gonna be blemished. And if it's blemished like that, we always sell it cheaper. Somebody can remove that. I saw someone removing this, like little, like a Sharpie dots. But we don't get that much into detail because we have to process lots of merchandise. So this one is okay. Still have to take picture of that one. And we can still fix this nose. What happened to their noses? Wow. You can barely see that it's been painted. That works nice. See, sometimes you have a scratch on the eye like that. You have to have very steady hand. And you can even fix that one. Just be careful. See how it has a tiny dot and the large dot? Be careful not to go over the tiny dot because it will lose its shape. So you have to be, let me see if I can put it closer, to be very careful so we don't mess up the eye. Just the black area. There we go, it's not perfect. Definitely looks better. See how we can fix this? Can you zoom in, camera? There we go. It's a pretty cool trick. So we can also clean a little bit on the back. I love this cloth. It's very soft, cleans very nice. Wow! Siamese cat. See how it gets worn? It's very hard to find this one in perfect condition. Well, let's see what we can do with this one. Now we know the secret. We first clean with the alcohol, and then came out nicely. And then we can touch up a little bit with the black marker. Definitely will be better than before. So it's in good condition. We'll still have to take picture, but you can see how it looks much better. Alright, so this dog, for example, you don't want to clean that one because it will remove its fuzz. So you can just gently like wipe it like that. Probably there is a solution for that to clean, but we don't want to ruin the fuzz because it's very delicate. It's very soft. There we go, a nice pug. So again, the white ones are very challenging to clean. Now we're talking. There we go. You can see how it becomes immediately wider. And the back of the head. Always dirty on the back of the head, more than on the front. I don't know why, but it's happening. Alright. Okay, so see these little spots? They wouldn't come out, so I think we need to use a little bit of pressure. Or maybe a little bit of alcohol. And more pressure. There. It's a miracle. I think I'm sweating here. Wow, just a little bit left, but for the sake of not making too long of a video, we're just gonna move on to the next one. Oh no, I hate when they do this. Why they cut their hair? And it's such a nice condition, look at that. Too bad. But these pets are so old and collectible now. Sometimes you can't buy any more in your condition, especially not these kinds. If you do, you're lucky. These are so cool. Very cute. It has like a something little here, but there. Perfect. Nice. Now this one, the hazel cat. Another one of my favorites. So you can see I have lots of favorites. I can make up my mind. Like if somebody would say, what are your 10 favorite pets? I think I would name like 1,000 because they're all so cute. All of them are my favorites. Because see, many of the cats, they have blue eyes, green eyes, but this one, hazel and brown eye. Alright. Much better. Still, it's blemish on the nose. You can see here. So we have a ranch cat. You know this cat, sometimes I would confuse with the... Actually, this is... Which one is... With Brooke, right? This one is Brooke. So I would confuse ranch cat with Brooke. But yeah, the eyes are similar, except the Brooke has more yellow, and the nose is white, and the feet, and the tail, pretty much it's completely different. So yeah, so we're gonna do that one. This one is really cool, but I like Brooke better, I'll be honest. I think the Brooke is more expensive too. Not perfect, but much better. This one will go 25% off. Alright, we have a... I know this one is 25. Not dollars, it's number 25. Somebody will say, what? $25? I think this sells for like $4 or $5. Let's fix that nose. Wow. Perfect. This one is very cool. I like it because the red magnets are like, I prefer red magnets than silver. See? Red magnet, red magnet, red magnet. We have some other, I thought we only had dogs and cats, but check this out. We have a sea, what is this one? A walrus. We have a walrus. Wow, they have some really heavy markings on the back. Look how it comes out with bleach. These are so nice. Super cute. It came out completely. Wow, check it out. The sparkles, they have to be very careful. I can't believe this one came out so nice. It's almost like new. Oh, there's some stuff on the tail. Like there's some scuffs on the tail. We have 3 more left. If you're still watching this video, you're amazing. So I have a treat for you at the end of the video. I'm gonna be giving you a special discount code so you can get anything from our store 15% less. Plus you will get free G2 dog. So you get rewarded for your patience. This bag has some scuffs, but they're coming out. Alright. Just a little bit here. So this one is a bit delicate. I don't want to push too hard. So I will leave some of these things. Take a picture, and if somebody wants to try cleaning a little bit more, it's up to them. And we have Dalmatian. So let's see how that one comes out. It's white pad. White pads are always challenging. We don't know if it will be. White pads, they always are most difficult to clean. Look at this in the back. Oh wow! No harm done. They had some fun riding all over his head, but we were able to remove it. Can you believe that? It came out like new. There is so much hope for these toys. Wait till I show you how they came out. We have them here. I think we have like 20, 15 or 20, I don't know. But we definitely have to see. Oh, I have one more left. I didn't notice that one. Where was he hiding? I think he's very silent. So let's see, Mr. Bernard. I'm not gonna clean that one too much because it's already scuffed here, a little bit on the ears. So I'll take a picture, maybe on the back. I can play a little bit with my nails, which I don't have, by the way. So I have to clean a little bit on the back. I definitely have to grow my nails just a little bit so I can use it for cleaning, at least when I have to make a video. Alright, it's not bad. Let's still take picture. So what do we have here? Check that out. Check it out. They came out so nice. I want to separate cats from the dogs. And we have some regular pets. Pug. Little poodle, Dalmatian. New edition and the old one. I believe this one is number 46. No, 44. I'm not sure, but I think it's 44. And we have Number 5 cat. That one is so easy to remember. See how they came out, guys. This is beautiful. So now we know how we can clean the pets. And that surprise, the special discount code that I mentioned. Here's the code. So you get 15% off if you type in free G2 cat dog. And you also get one free G2 cat or dog. So either one. It may even be one of these. Wow, this is a great deal. And thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing. Love you. Bye.